Curtis had we had a moment earlier this month where he announced a word, and the word was studio. And it was a very big announcement for our industry. And it put Curtis has been, I think, half living in his office, just punching his keyboard busily. But Curtis, my good friend, president and CTO, oh yeah, Chief Technology Officer. Would you do me a solid today, brother, and just share a little glimpse of what we're trying to accomplish with Studio here in the weeks to come?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Immediately, the timeline, too.
it's been fun. I've got a little bed set up in here, so I can sleep, take care of things. So, well,
Oh,
one thing.
that's my slide.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, oh,
your side.
sorry.
You tout this. This is an exciting, fun thing.
I should say this. Okay, this idea of Studio that Curtis is about to just give a little update on. Of course, it's an app. Like this is the thing that is so big about it, and it is. Well, I don't want to steal your thunder. You talk about the app for a second, but it is a word that is more than just an app. It's conceptually the thing that I think our industry needs to go forward, including the fact that this call right here, this webinar, will be transferring back to the original room that we started it in, and we are transforming said room. This is a depiction right now. This is a room that we are now calling Studio One. It's the first room that we started broadcasting from, but we are going to be putting more professional mics in it. It's going to be lit. And yeah, I think it's kind of cool looking. So, Curtis, the word studio, I know is mostly your domain, but I just wanted to show that.
No, I love
So
it.
now you can riff. Sorry, I
No,
stole your
studio is
momentum.
all our domain very soon. So things are coming along really well, and we're in this final phase with the app stores, and next week, fingers crossed, next week may be the week. So very excited. So to give you a little bit of a glimpse, got a little video that Adam's going to run, and I'm going to walk you through one of the important features that Oliabo Studio provides. So let's just walk through that short little video, and I'll talk you through it. But one of the most powerful parts of Oliabo Studio is the ability to allow you to share content, products, other information with an audience, whether an individual, on social media, in person, via text, family, friends, everybody. So let's walk through it. This is the homepage of Oliabo Studio. So down on the bottom there is a little bit of navigation. And on the bottom there, you've got this homepage. And then right next to it on the right, you've got a share page. And then all the way to the right, you've got contacts. An important thing to do with Oliabo Studio is to add contacts you're working with to the app. We won't mess with your contacts. That's your data. We don't touch it. But by adding contacts to the app, it allows the app to then fully track the customer journey and the engagement that they have with any piece of content. So let me show you an example. I've added some contacts here. And let's say I've been talking to a contact, my contact Adam, and I've been talking to Adam about Flex. And I want to help Adam kind of on that next step of his journey. And so I'm going to go to the Share tab, and I'm going to find some content for Flex to share with Adam. So here's now the Share tab. I'm going to slide over at the top, find Flex. That's all the content on Flex. I'm going to think about what kind of piece of content would be good for Adam and the things we've been talking about. I'm going to show him this Flex product video. So I'm going to tap on that in my mobile app. And now I've got multiple ways to share with him. If he's there with me in person, he can scan the QR code. If I want to text him a link, I can copy that little link there. I could send it to him via text, via email. But since I've got him in the app, I want to use that share button. So I'm going to tap that share button. So I'm going to tap the share button there, and then it's going to pull up my contact list. So then I can scroll down. I can select the contact that I want to share with. I'm going to send it to Adam via text. So now, because he's in the contact list in Oliabo Studio, the full integrated AI tracking will now work to show every interaction that happens. So I'm going to send that. Now I'm going to wait a little bit, see if he interacts with it. Now let's say I want to go back and see, there's been some time I want to see, has Adam interacted with that video? What has he done? So now I'll go back to the home page and I can see what's happened. So now look, I'm going to go to my recent activity and boom, I can see real time. He started watching the video. Now I'm going to click in here and I can now see all the different things that he's done. He opened the link, he clicked the link, he started watching the video, he watched the video, then he clicked through the video and went to the product page, and he's added Flex to his cart. I can see everything that he's done, and now I can decide, should I reach out to him? Should I wait a little bit, see if he finishes the purchase? I'm going to add myself a task, a reminder to follow up with Adam, so that I remember to follow up or check back later. And now this goes into my to-do list so I can follow up. So that just gives you a small glimpse of an important feature in Oliabo Studio that will become very powerful. You can do the same thing actually with a full shopping cart. So if I know that Adam's ready to buy Flex, I can build a shopping cart in Studio and share a link with him to that shopping cart so he can click, check out, done. So one of the fun, amazing features that you're going to see very soon in Oliabo Studio. And we're going to start doing Thursday trainings again. As soon as Oliabo Studio is launched, we'll do Thursday trainings so that we can make sure that we can go in depth on any questions you have and make sure you know how to use Studio and fully maximize the opportunity there.
Awesome. Curtis, thank you so much, brother. I know you've been hard at it. And with Studio, you'll see it's kind of we cracked that picture is a cracked the door, the glimpse. We showed you what is about to hit, and it's big, it's sizable.
One thing,
It's
Dory, so
word.
just a
Yeah, go
couple
ahead.
things. So we're in the final approval process with the app stores, and we think that we'll be launching next week. It depends on a little bit. They have their approval process with Android and with Apple, but also Oliabo Studio is not just a mobile app, but there's a desktop portal as well. So new website, desktop portal, and a mobile app, all unified, integrated to work together seamlessly in a way that you've never seen before. So be sure to keep a close eye on your emails, your text messages. We will surely spread the word as soon as we're live, and I think it's going to be next week.